Hello and welcome. In this video today I show you how you can create a simple and easy zombie pack plugin. We just give HP, speed, we multiply the speed, the gravity and add HP like a already existing plugin named zombie pack, but what I don't like in this plugin that it instead of multiplicate set the speed, and this means if the zombie class have more speed than I think it was 320, then it gets slower. What doesn't make sense. With a short you buy a item what make you slower. But anyway, first we begin with the standard. Already is example. What for version have we now? 7.6 I think. First, like in any plugin, we need to include ZP50 items. That's for the extra item, and we need to include so FIFA include name assist, sniper and assassin. Okay, then we save this file like this. Extra item zombie, no, public item, select pre ID, item ID, ignore cost, then the same, just with post, nothing what we never did. Then we simply create a global variable. If you create a variable outside this, also outside that function or something, it's then a global variable and it's then accessible overall in the code. Just as info. New I don't know, S, still call it this. Then the content of CP items register, the function get then stored in this variable, and because it's only 50 apps. Okay, now if G steroid is equal to item ID, then do this. Here the same. Then do this. Here we return CP item available. Here the same, available. Alright, and we need to create a boolean. Bool has C steroide because maximum 32 players. One more, and yes, here do copy paste. Then we need this and we put it here, and we write here ID. Alright, and we call it here write client connect or put in this ID and client disconnect. I mean, it's not a must, but we should do. And I will say, because it's not that important, we give it here, and this we give between this. It doesn't matter, but okay. Now we create a for loop, new I plus. This means increment the number by 1 in each iteration, and if f33 is larger than I, then repeat this. No, has steroide we set here false. This means set to, and this is the compare operator. Or we can do this. This makes more sense because it's okay. And I forgot here to set this. If CP core is not a zombie, this means not. Also, if this return if it is a zombie, then this return if it is not a zombie. Alright, like always, return zip item don't show. Alright, 10 if a user joined the server, this is what it does. 10 has system ID set to false. And the same here. I mean, it doesn't matter, but still do. Okay. Now we set here another if statement. Simple. If you already have this item, that you can't buy it again because it makes no sense, or otherwise it will be too OP because you called it every time again buy, and then it would have after 3-5 times too much speed or something like this. This makes it simple. If has Steroide ID is true, 10 return CP item not available. Because if you have this item, what we do here, what happened after you bought this item, we set it to true. Yeah, means after you bought this item, it's true. And after the won't end, because you don't have this obviously in the item, we set it to false. And here we set it to the false if you connect or disconnect. No, if I have something forgot, I think not. Now we need to include to ham sandwich for the damage multiplier. And I think, yeah, we need to include fun too, because yes, for set and give this other attribute. Now we do simple set user health ID get user health health ID plus 1000 plus 1000 means if the user had 4k HP, then it will have 5k HP. Because get user HP, this returns the value what the user correctly have, in this case 4000, and then 4000 plus 1000 is 5000. So you can add it. If you would write just 1000, then it will set to 1000 and not get. What we need now, set user gravity ID, get user gravity ID, and now we make here something different. I would say we should here decrement, also the gravity make less, because if you have more gravities you can higher jump, but you are also too slower, which is bad in this case. Means we can multiply it by, we make it in this case 0.66, means if the gravity would be 1.0, or wrong, because so lower the number is, so higher, so lower is the gravity. In this case means we need to multiply it by 1.33. Then we set the speed, set user's max speed ID. Here it's, wait, let me think. Here should it be the same? So lower, so slower is it? Means we make it the same. Get user max speed ID, and we increment it by 1.33. And I have a word forgot. Yes, the damage, but this don't set we here. And we make not we make a client print color ID print chat, hit a message, and here we write CP and it's not correct, but we write health also too. I mean, you only get plus 1000 because this can be buggy, but okay, it's okay. Now we write, I think 3 was green and looked fast, and 1 was the full color yellow. I was wrong, 4 was green. Okay, this should be now okay. Make me here a point. And now we can make the rest of the plugin, the damage. This can we make if we simple, or we can write register harm. The harm function is harm take damage. Player take damage. I mean, the water one doesn't matter much. Alright. Now we write this and we put it on end. And oops, maybe this too right, I don't know. Oops. Here. Now we need here to write this. I did copy paste because no one knows this shit. We can just write inflect the attack. I mean, it's clearly what is. This is u, in this case u, also this is equal to ID, as in this context. And now we need to change. We need this here. Set float 0 1 sorry 1 2 3 4 in this case 4, and we make it 1.33. Sorry, damage multiplied by 133. Now it will get Everyon, so we need to add if this so we need it here, and not Everyon this, and if the user is Zepekori is zombie is true, and if has the steroid, this in this case is true. Oops. 1 2 1 2 1 0 short work. Sorry, this also is the user is alive, is a zombie and has the item, then the damage get multiplied, otherwise not. Now we have here rotten 70 lines. In how long? Let me look. In 20 minutes have we not this plugin wrote, and let's test it. You can of course in the description download the finished plugin, and in this case I don't usually do this, but in this case I put SMR files too. You can anyway here read all how I did this. Alright. Now we need to detect it. Alright. Now we load it and let's try it.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you see already it's here. Now we need to test it. We need to set FIFA. Okay. First of all, the normal damage is usually 50 and 60. So you see, and now you see my speed, you see my gravity, and now I buy it. We get the message, we have more speed, we have less gravity, we have become 1 HP. Let's test it now. Okay, now I make a mistake, not this, because attacker of course, because the plugin call this, also in this case is this not we as in attacker, in this case is this the other one, that's because the Sofifa had no more damage. Of course it's attacker, in this case we are not this, in this case, because it get called if we take damage, in this case yeah, in this case I will attacker. I replace it now, compile, and put it now over here. Again back, replace, we go. Now I can make a bit faster.
20 minutes remaining. 9, 8,
I hate this
7,
MP3
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now we bin put it. And you see, now we have more damage than before. Alright, now it's worked like we wanted. Now you saw how a bit coding looks like. I mean, it's more scripting than programming, because it's already all definite. We just use already existing function, but you see how scripting in Amix mode looks like. I hope you liked this video. If yes, leave a like there on the sub and a comment for future ideas, and I would say that was with the video. Have a nice day and bye.